If you love classic Hollywood, unforgettable pop culture moments, and the stories behind the stars who defined a generation, you're in the right place. Today's video dives into one of the most iconic figures of the 1970s and beyond, the dazzling Farrah Fawcett. You've seen the title. Farrah Fawcett bared it all, leaving little to the imagination. But before assumptions are made, let's talk about what that really meant. Not just in the headlines, but in cultural history. Farrah Fawcett wasn't just a bombshell. She was a force, a woman who changed the way the world looked at fame, beauty, and confidence. Of course, the red swimsuit poster is instantly what comes to mind. Released in 1976, it didn't just make her famous. It became the best-selling poster of all time, with over 12 million copies sold. But what most people don't realize is that Farrah herself had total creative control over that shoot. She picked the swimsuit, did her own makeup, styled her signature feathered hair, and worked with the photographer to capture a moment that was all her. And that's what made it powerful. It wasn't staged or forced. It was her choice, her expression, her moment. The image was bold for the time. And yes, it left little to the imagination by 1970 standards. But it also symbolized something much bigger. Farrah's photo wasn't just about sex appeal. It was about self-expression. She wasn't being told what to wear or how to look by a studio executive. She was leading the vision herself. In an era when most female stars were shaped by industry image makers, Farrah flipped the script. That's why her photo didn't fade with the decade. It became timeless. And let's not forget, Farrah Fawcett had the talent to back it up. After Charlie's Angels launched her into superstardom, she went on to take serious, challenging roles, proving she was much more than a pretty face. Her Emmy-nominated performance in The Burning Bed shattered expectations and proved she had dramatic range, tackling tough social issues with bravery and depth. She never stopped evolving as an artist, and that vulnerability, that willingness to show all sides of herself, both glamorous and gritty, made her even more captivating. So when we say Farrah Fawcett bared it all, we're not just talking about a famous photo. We're talking about a woman who was unafraid to be seen, in every way. Through her style, her strength, and her story, she showed the world more than skin. She showed authenticity, agency, and the confidence to live life on her terms. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look back at one of Hollywood's most iconic figures, be sure to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell for more timeless stories from the stars who made history. And let us know in the comments, what's your favorite Farrah Fawcett moment?